Mike Flanagan's new show, The Fall of the House of Usher, got me thinking. We're always near death, but when did we begin to personify them into a character? As it turns out, there are many depictions of death before the 14th century, but the Grim Reaper as we know them now emerged with the Plague Doctors of the Black Death, which raged between 1346 and 1353. If you thought Roe was bad, just imagine the peak of the plague, which between 1347 and 1351, the sickness took between 75 and 200 million people. But why did we fear the Reaper? Realism had been the major art form in Europe ever since Constantine converted the Romans to Christianity 1,000 years before. And many people didn't think the sickness was spread by rats or by poor sewer systems, but by God's punishment. So many of the paintings you see from this period are renderings of death. Death was often depicted with wings before this period, but as people were lowered into the ground, so too was our skeleton man. Skeletons and death motifs dominated this period of art, and when the death toll rose, that was attributed in art to the Reaper. Often paintings give death weapons like bows, swords, and eventually the pauper's scythe. This is where the Grim Reaper came to prominence. Death was taking people like the corn during harvest.